And now it's time for Church Chat.
Greetings, friends, and welcome. It is a joy to welcome you to this edition of Church Chat, our first in this new season, beginning in September. I'm joined by our lay readers, Shane Watson and Laurie Robertson, to speak with you about a very exciting program of Christian formation and discipleship that we're launching at St. John's called the Sunday Connection. We are on a discipleship journey together. We are engaged in the liturgy, which is by definition the work of the people, of all of the people. And to help us be formed in our wonderful Anglican spiritual tradition, we are launching this program, and we're very, very excited for our first meeting, which will be coming up later on this month. Shane, I'm going to come to you first. Tell us a little bit more. What is the Sunday Connection program?
It's an opportunity to gain a better understanding and deepen our understanding of that which we do on Sunday morning when we gather. It's an opportunity to it's an opportunity for formation. There's various people who have roles and ministries in the work that we do together on Sunday morning, and so it's an opportunity to develop and grow in those roles in particular. And it's an opportunity for us to support one another in Christian community. A part of it is to explore Scripture, because a lot of what we do on Sunday morning is read Scripture. And so it's an opportunity to dive into that, explore that, pray together, learn together, have some discussion, and get a little bit of instruction too where we need it. So. We've got some particular plans, and maybe Laurie, you can enlighten us about what those details are.
Absolutely, I'll shed some light. So our first meeting is set for Thursday, the 23rd of September at 7 p.m. We're going to meet the first time by Zoom. So Zoom meeting, and in our first meeting, we're going to have two main things: a reflection and a discussion about why are you here at this meeting? Why were you invited? What do you hope to accomplish? What are the organizers hoping to bring about? And we'll decide together how frequently we'll meet. Now, Shane and I and Father Jesse were thinking that this would be a monthly or certainly a seasonal meeting. So at least several times a year, if not monthly. So we'll open with prayer, in this this first meeting, we'll have a scripture reading and talk about what this means to us, and hope that you will come along and give your input as to what you would like to achieve in the sense of personal formation in your ministry, because each one of us is called to ministry, whether lay or ordained, and how we minister to others in the Sunday liturgy. And so we can build community, we can ask questions. We do hope to have a small training component in most of the meetings, things that people might have a question about or want to understand why something is done a certain way, or how we can study the Bible for ourselves, or so many questions that we're excited to be meeting with you and finding out what those questions are and beginning to develop some formation.
We all participate in the liturgy when we join together in that holy space and holy place. But in particular, there are some people who have particular roles in the liturgy: chalice bearers, readers, lay readers, members of the choir, acolytes, people who are members of the Chancel Guild, for example, who help us prepare for the liturgy. In particular, I would extend an invitation to people who have those types of roles in our services of worship to consider attending this program, because I think it's a great opportunity sort of to deepen your understanding of your participation in that way.
Yeah, there are so many treasures within our tradition that, well, I'll mix metaphors. To plumb the depths would take a considerable amount of time, indeed. And I've always found when I've been drawn more deeply into that meaning and mystery of what we're doing in church and why we do the things that we do, and and why we gather as we gather, that I've found my faith deepened in a tremendous way. And so this is really an opportunity for us to do that on the wider scale. For those who are interested, those who take roles or have traditionally taken roles in the liturgy, that would put them up in front of people. But Shane, as you say quite correctly, the liturgy belongs to all of the people. It's something in which the whole assembly is part, and no member of that assembly is dispensable. We're all called to lift up our hearts in the liturgy, and particularly in Eucharistic worship, which is our norm on Sunday mornings here at St. John's. And so this Sunday connection will hopefully help all of us to make deeper connections to what it is that we're doing in the liturgy. That's wonderful. So can people expect more information coming at them?
Yes, absolutely. Certainly, we'll be sending out more details about how to register. We'd like to just have an idea how many people are coming. So I should have said RSVP as opposed to register for our September meeting. And that again is September the 23rd at 7 p.m. by Zoom. So we'll be sending out a meeting invitation by Zoom. And if anyone has a need for assistance with Zoom, getting your computer set up, you've not done it before, need training or anything, do give me a call. I'm the person who, or one of the people who helps you with that. And I'd love to get together and give you a hand anytime.
Wonderful. Well, friends, we'll look forward to seeing you again in this space before long. And do watch your email inbox or get in touch with us via the website for more information on the Sunday Connection. Shane, Lori, thank you very much. Until next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.